Okay, now we're going to look at the problem set for lesson 14. The first question is about systolic blood pressure, and that's the higher number in the blood pressure reading. It is measured as the heart muscle contracts. Now, Heather was with her grandfather when he had his blood pressure checked. The nurse told him the upper limit of his systolic blood pressure is equal to half of his age, increased by 110. So, the number that we're looking for, A is the age in years, and P is the systolic blood pressure in millimeters of mercury. Write an inequality to represent the situation. So the pressure, the upper limit, so that means it needs to be less than or equal to 1/2 of his age, increased by 110. So this is the inequality that represents that situation. Now Heather's grandfather is 76 years old. So we can use this to determine what his normal systolic blood pressure is. So we would do the pressure is less than or equal to 1/2 of 76 plus 110. So that would be 38 plus 110. Running out of room. I'm always running out of room. It's my arrow. So that's going to be his pressure. It should be less than or equal to 148. Alright. Next question is about Tracy. So, Tracy collects donations for a dance marathon. A group of sponsors will donate a total of $6 for each hour she dances. So we're going to say H represents the number of hours Tracy dances. Okay. Another group of sponsors will donate $75 no matter how long she dances. What number of hours to the nearest minute should Tracy dance if she wants to raise at least $1,000? So the one group is paying $6 per hour. Plus, she's getting the $75, and she wants to make more than, say at least, so more than or exactly 1,000. Probably need to write a little smaller. So let's take away the $75 flat donation. 6 hours to get more or exactly $925. Divide by 6. Run out of room. So hours here that she would need at least, so greater than or equal to, let's get the calculator. Okay, use the calculator. There's a little Carson. There's the calculator. Okay, 925 divided by 6, 154, and I know that 0.16 and the 6 repeating is 1/6. So, because we were supposed to find out to the nearest minute. So let's do it this way. 154. Now there's 60 minutes in an hour. So to go from 6 to 60, I did times 10. 1 times 10 is 10. So she needs to dance, at least 154 hours and 10 minutes to earn $1,000. $1,000 is a lot. $6 an hour. Wow. 154 hours and 10 minutes. Hopefully she has a few, well, she would have to have a few days to do that. Alright, next question. This one about age. Jack's age is 3 years more than twice the age of his younger brother, Jimmy. So we're going to say X equals Jimmy's age. Okay, so Jack's age is 3 more than twice Jimmy's age. Here's Jack's age. If the sum, so that's adding, of their ages is at most 18, find the greatest age that Jimmy could be. So when you add these together, Jack and Jimmy, you want at most, so less than or equal to 18. So that's 3x's plus 3 less than equal to 18. Solve. So Jimmy is less than or equal to 5. So Jimmy is less than or equal to 5 years old. So I'm going to say at most, Jimmy is at most 5 years old. Okay. You're always welcome to pause the video if you need to catch up on any of these things. Alright. Brenda has $500 in her bank account. Every week she withdraws $40 for miscellaneous expenses. How many weeks can she withdraw the money if she wants to maintain a balance of at least $200? At least is greater than or equal to. So she starts with $500. She's taken out $40 per week. W is the number of weeks. So we'll solve this. Subtract 500 from each side. Taking out $40 per week. When I'm dividing by a negative, I reverse the inequality sign. Now 300 divided by 40. Let's do this. 7.5. Okay, so the weeks is less than or equal to 7.5. Well, she's doing it every week, so if she went 8 weeks, then she wouldn't have $200 left. So if she went 7 weeks, I believe she would still have the $200. Let's check. 40 times 7, 280. So the 500 minus 280, and that way she still has at least 200. So how many weeks can she withdraw money? She can withdraw money 7 weeks or less. All right. One more on this homework assignment. A scooter travels 10 miles per hour faster than an electric bicycle. The scooter traveled for 3 hours and the bicycle traveled for 5.5 hours. Altogether, the scooter and bicycle traveled no more than 285 miles. Find the maximum speed of each. Okay, so when I'm thinking about that, I need to kind of organize my information. Okay, scooter travels 10 miles per hour faster than the bicycle. So let's do B equals bicycle speed. Okay. So B plus 10 equals the scooter speed. Now, the scooter traveled for 3 hours. Okay, so 3, bicycle plus 10. And the bicycle traveled for 5.5. Altogether, they traveled no more than 285 miles. Okay, so then I would need no more than, so that's less than or equal to 285. And then I'll start solving. 3b plus 30 plus 5.5b less than or equal to 285. Combine like terms. 8.5b plus 30 less than or equal to 285. So 30 from each side, giving me 8.5b less than or equal to 255. Divide each side by 8.5. And the bicycle speed is less than or equal to 255 divided by 8.5, 30. So the maximum speed of each, maximum speed here for the bicycle is 30 miles per hour, and that means 30 plus 10 is 40. The max speed for the scooter is 40 miles per hour. Okay, thank you.